In this video, I'll be showing the 33 items of my therapy kit, and then I will explain 10 items and how I would use them during therapy. A stuffed animal, a toy microphone, a board game, blocks, Mr. Potato Head, 2 balls, a hard one and a squishy one, a toy phone, tongue depressors, pens and pencils, bubbles, puzzles, several books, hand sanitizer, Uno, markers, crayons, farm animals, dry eraser, voice recorder, sticky notes, a mirror, toy cars,
noisemaker,
timer, glue sticks, stickers, a whiteboard, a marker for the whiteboard, coloring book, construction paper, big spoons and small spoons,
cups. I know you probably can't see it as much in the camera, but it's actually smaller. I originally had very small cups, but I lost them. But I will be replacing a lot of things in my therapy kit the further in that I am.
and this is the small kid's toy of my choice. So the first therapy item that I'm going to be starting with is the Mr. Potato Head. So Mr. Potato Head is great for following directions, and I can use it for 1 to 2 step directions or even 3-step directions. For example, I can say, Joe, can you hand me the hat, and then can you place the nose onto the Mr. Potato Head? So that is one way that I can use Mr. Potato Head in order to for therapy. The next therapy tool is the timer. A timer is great for time management, not only for me but also for my clients. So I think that it's good for the clients to see how much time that they have within a session. I think it keeps things in order. Also, most importantly, it helps with the pacing and the fluency of transitioning from one client to the next, or being prepared for class, and just keeping everything in an organized fashion just helps everyone. So I have 2 balls here. I have a squeezable ball and a hard ball. I actually like these because you can actually elicit several you can actually elicit parts of speech. And let me give examples, such as you can use verbs in this situation. You can squeeze the ball, you can bounce the ball, you can hold the ball, you can throw the ball. You can elicit nouns. There are 2 balls. Adjectives. Here's an orange ball. Here's a softball. So you can get so much out of just using these 2 items here. I believe that I will always need pens and pencils. I need a lot of pens because I will be collecting data. So this is my microphone. So I can use a microphone for several things. I was thinking of an alerting stimuli. Maybe it's a student that likes to sing, or maybe a student that likes to speak into a microphone. I can use it as a learning stimuli by basically saying, okay, now it is time for us to start speaking, and I can bring the microphone up to my mouth or their mouth. So I think I can use a microphone for. The clipboard would be great for me holding important information, collecting data, holding several sheets of paper onto my clipboard. If I'm sitting on the floor like I am now, I don't have to write on top of the rug. So this is a great surface to write on. And Miro would be great for enhancing my modeling. For example, if I'm trying to model the phoneme t, I can have my client compare my production of the way it visually look to their production and how they mouth may physically look. Stickers are great for positive reinforcement. I am a strong believer of positive reinforcement, and the beauty about this method of teaching is that it forces anyone, whether it is a child or an adult, it forces them to unconsciously do what you want them to do. I have several books here. I'm happy that I'm starting off with more than 2 books for my collection, and I do plan on trying to incorporate more books into my future therapies. So with a book, it is great for, you can do several things. You can do the skill of focus, auditory stimulation, with acoustic highlighting, and also joint reading. So the board game that I have is Candyland. I can use Candyland for several things. I did see a speech pathologist years ago use Candyland as a positive reinforcement, or they also incorporated the sounds into the board game. So I really look forward to the creativity in which I can do with board games. But I was thinking of eliciting, as you can see, like Candyland has so many colors and so much vocabulary, such as different colors or different pronouns. You can use verbs. We can use connective phrases or connected speech, conversation. So many things that I can use this board game for.